If you're worried about hair loss and you're not paying attention to this, you're missing something obvious. Everyone's looking for a miracle fix. Expensive products, new treatments, anything that promises regrowth. Meanwhile, they're ignoring something far simpler. Pumpkin seeds. Yeah, not exactly exciting, but zoom out for a second and they start to look a bit more interesting. They're loaded with zinc, which your body uses for cell repair, immune function, and hormone regulation, all of which play a role in things like skin and normal hair growth. They've also got magnesium, energy production, nerve signaling, metabolic regulation. So even before we talk about hair loss, they're already doing something. But here's the part that actually matters. Hair loss, especially pattern hair loss, is strongly linked to DHT. That's well established. Pumpkin seeds contain phytosterols. Not unique, but the combination is, because they also contain delta 7 sterols, which have been studied in relation to DHT. Some of these compounds appear to influence 5-alpha reductase, the enzyme that converts testosterone into DHT. So in theory, they may slightly reduce that conversion. Now, this is where it gets interesting, and there is actual clinical data on this. A 2014 randomized double-blind placebo-controlled trial in South Korea looked at men with androgenetic alopecia. Participants took 400 milligrams of pumpkin seed oil per day for 24 weeks. That's roughly equivalent to a small handful of pumpkin seeds, around 15 to 25 grams. The result? The treatment group showed about a 40% increase in hair count compared to roughly 10% in the placebo group. Now zoom out. This isn't a miracle. It's not going to regrow a full head of hair overnight. But it is one of those things people ignore because it's too simple to feel important. And that's the pattern. People will spend hundreds on products that promise everything, while ignoring things that are cheap, boring, and quietly effective, then wonder why nothing works. So no, pumpkin seeds won't fix everything. But if you're skipping the basics and chasing the flashy stuff instead, you're making this much harder than it needs to be.